although it's not really a serious addiction, which, you know, it could be a lot worse, right? I'm not the only one who's hooked on the lip balm. And here to explain is board-certified dermatologist Jeffrey Benabio from Kaiser Permanente. Did I say that right?
No,
Benabio?
Benabio.
Benabio, okay.
I'm an East Coast guy, too.
Yeah.
Bring in Dr. Benabio.
Do you have a Dunkin' Donuts obsession as well?
I actually do. Yeah, we're going to talk about lips, but I am addicted to Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Yeah, the big one.
Why do they not have it here in San Diego?
Right, exactly. And by the way, let me just say this. I was in Arizona recently, doctor, and I went to a Dunkin' Donuts in the morning to try one of their like breakfast sandwiches. Horrible, absolutely terrible product, but great coffee, great donuts. Love Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, the first time I went to Starbucks and I said, you know, I'll have a coffee with cream and sugar, they just gave me a coffee. I mean, shouldn't they actually put the cream and the sugar in it? I mean, it's just wrong.
Like they do at Dunkin' Donuts?
Can we get to my addiction,
No, no, no.
Yes.
Hey, by the way,
isn't that why you're here?
I just want to ask one thing. Did I understand that you were named recently the rock star of dermatology by Glamour magazine?
That's right.
What is that all about?
You do have beautiful skin, by the way.
Well, thank you. I have access to great
You know what's funny? I always look at doctors, you know, when they're trying to tell me about my health, they have to be fit themselves. And when I go to a dermatologist, I always look at the skin because I'm like, well, they've got good skin.
Well, that's very nice.
They know what they're talking about, so you do. You're a rock star.
Yes, I was. I get my picture in the magazine. My little niece, 12 years old, has got it cut out and put it on her wall, so that's a good deal.
All right, congratulations. The rock star of dermatology, addicted to lip balm. It's so funny because last week we had somebody, we do this couponing thing on Fridays, right? And the woman who does this for us, she comes in and she's like, look, I got this chapstick, like the original chapstick, you know that gross pink chapstick? And she's like, look, the original chapstick, and I got it for like 12 cents at the store because like all these different coupons. And we were both laughing like we both are addicted to lip balm all day. Is it a real thing?
So, you know, that's actually two great questions there. One is it an actual addiction?
Yeah.
And then second, is it bad for you? So in medicine, we talk about something being an actual addiction. That means that there's a real psychologic dependence on it. So that we joke about being addicted to Dunkin' Donuts, you know, my wife's addicted to Downton Abbey. That doesn't mean that they're actual addictions, right? There's not chemical changes in your brain as there are with cigarettes or alcohol. So the same with lip balm. There's no ingredient in lip balm that actually causes a psychologic change in your brain that means that you have to have it.
There isn't, because I always thought that little, you know, that Carmax stuff, like where you stick your finger in and you rub it and then you do your lips.
Yeah,
I always thought there was some
stories of that.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought there was something in that.
No, there's not. So that gets to the second question, right, Scott? That is it bad for you? And the answer is no. If you're going to be addicted to something, you make your dermatologist happy, be addicted to lip balm
or sunscreen.
Well, and so sometimes they're one and the same. And in fact, that's a great point because we know that lip gloss, or maybe you don't know this, do you know that lip gloss has been shown, at least in one study, to actually increase the risk for skin cancer of your lip?
I buy that.
So here's a reason why.
Problem for me.
Let's think about what used to be. Used to be when you went to the beach, you put on what? Before sunscreen.
Oil, like
baby oil.
Yeah.
Right. So baby oil and lip balm, and lip gloss are kind of similar. They just actually increase the ability of ultraviolet light to penetrate the skin. So lip gloss without any SPF in it is sort of like baby oil without any sunscreen.
Oh, good to know.
I know for sure that I use the wrong product, and I use it all day long on my lips. I'll show you what it is, and I know this is bad. I know this is so bad.
Taken out of there.
I know this is so bad because this is probably the same deal. Aquaphor. Aquaphor is in every doctor's office. This is what I use on my lips. Probably
is this bad?
It's probably
it's not bad.
It's not?
Oh, see?
Oh, it's not bad?
No.
Oh, I was worried that the sun would be like all. Oh, really?
Well, first of all, you're probably always in the studio, never outside, so that's great in here. You don't have to worry too much about UV rays in here. Now, what I would say though, right, is first of all, why do you use lip balm all day long? It's because of what you do. You're talking all day long. You're on television, and so your lips dry out.
And I hate when they're dry. And when you're talking to someone and someone's lips are dry, it's like all I focus on. I'm like, ooh, they need lip balm bad.
Well, lips, you know, the skin on your lips is much thinner than on the rest of your body. And it dries out.
Don't mind me, by the way. I'm just playing with the
faster.
directors back there. We're just playing with the cameras, and I'm making.
I'm listening.
Yeah, she's listening. Me, I'm just over here.
Well, you're going to have to ask Amber later what it is that I said. You're going to need to either that or write this down for her. So the lips are much thinner, so they dry out much faster. And there are a lot of people out there who are lip lickers.
So
you know these people?
Oh, yes. Like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's like the worst lip licker.
Right.
Kobe Bryant's.
So those guys go through a case of lip balm, you know, a week.
But they can afford it.
That's right.
I can't.
If you're Kobe Bryant, right.
All right, so to be
my
continued.
addiction's not that bad.
No.
I shouldn't worry about it.
No, not at all.
Okay.
The new dermatologist to the front page.
Dermatologist.
Dr. Benabio.
Yes.
Doctor, a pleasure.